Interesting. I got a YouTube sign-in on my OBS.
Hmm.
Hi, Miller. I didn't know you're here. I thought I was talking to nobody.
No, I mean, I said hello, and if you joined.
Oh, shit. You probably did. I just didn't hear it from them. It's new, though. It's kind of cool. I was watching, I was rewatching some prop hunt from Stars videos. There is one round, remember the one round was a chandelier outside on top of the tables and shit?
Yes.
That was so fucking funny. But the funniest, I think my favorite part about that round was when after you died. At least for Stars, the timing is so funny. Where Thrash walks to the doors. He's looking down. This is after you're dead, right? So he's fixed your body. He's looking down, trying to find me. He moves stuff around. He slowly looks up, and I instantly shoot. I shoot it, like boom. He just fucking dies. It's like the funniest fucking thing. I should probably record a prop on it. It's really fun. And then when nobody understood that, like, for example, there's a later round we were playing the oldest restaurant map, and I was at fucking table, and like nobody understood like what you were doing, but I understood completely when you hit me with a crowbar, then you hit another table with a crowbar, and then you realized that I was super prop. And then so I ran and was like, I know exactly what's going on here.
Yep.
Fuck, fun times.
I was honestly kind of surprised that Dracon didn't realize what was going on there, because, like, yeah, my thought process was, okay, I didn't take damage from that table. I take damage from hitting this table, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, that answers this question.
Yeah, it makes it really easy once you do that. Like I've done that before. I've done it so many times before. I'm like, is this actually a prop? I hit it. I'm gonna do some boring shit in Maplestore. So you want to talk about anything interesting in the stream? Let me tell you, about the last 3 times I've been streaming, I've actually talked about Israel Palestine a lot because I've been watching videos related to it. Unfortunately, they're mostly pretty boring because they're like below the conversations we had about it. Because I think generally our conversations are pretty like obviously nuanced. The thing is, you're like the worst part is the people I usually watch or what they're watching on the is not the most in-depth commentary, or they're just researching, which I appreciate sometimes. Which I don't. I'm really bad. I mean, I'm not. My research is literally watching fucking videos of people researching. It's so stupid. I don't actually go out and read most of the time, so I'm not actually the most informed person in the world. So that's why I like to argue the points out, and someone tells me something I don't know. I'm like, oh, perhaps.
Yeah, and so I try to read the BBC a lot because my rule for myself at work is no entertainment on work computers other than news sites.
Oh yeah, I do have my phone.
Yeah, I mean, I also look up, just look at Reddit on my phone and shit, but if I want to look at anything on my work computer, then it's only news sites. That's my rule for myself.
Yeah, I should probably do that. I don't even use many work computer news. I probably should, because honestly, I used to, when I first worked at an internship at Notre Dame, I would browse CNN all the time.
Yeah, it's the thing, like, it's entertainment, but it's extremely non-objectionable, so...
Yeah. The BBC, all news, it's hard to watch news or listen to news or read news on this, because it feels like, I mean, we know the BBC's got it wrong twice now or something. It's been insane.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. BBC is shockingly biased, or at least more so in this than they usually are.
I've never seen the news this biased on like almost any topic ever. It's so weird.
Yeah, I know.
Like I was talking to Sif yesterday, and Sif's like, "Here's what BBC did wrong." Not yesterday, but here's one thing the BBC did wrong. Here's the second thing the BBC did wrong. I'm like, "Holy shit!" And I'm looking all like, "Yeah, these are bad. They're separate, but they're bad." Sif was saying it was more connected. I'm like, "It was connected, but." Because they were different people, but it's still like obviously biased, and it's really fucked up.
No, that's the thing. Like, what kind of got me was that like the same day as the first raid on the Al Shifa hospital, they had a blurb up saying Israel has little to show for raid on Al Shifa. Like, dude, it's been hours.
Wait, really? Was this like right when it started happening?
Basically, yeah. It was like so. It was right after the first incursion. I don't know. I guess they expected something a lot more dramatic. I
I,
don't know.
I don't know
I
much about
honestly
the
don't
Al
know what
Shifa
they've.
raid. I not read much about the Al Shifa raid, so
I think it's still kind of an ongoing operation that they're going in and out and trying to be very careful there instead of just storming the whole thing at once.
yeah. I don't understand people's like when people think Israel. Like I swear to God, most people just think of Israel as like this um unnecessarily evil bad guy because like it feels like there's everything Israel does. Like people will always blame. Like I'm looking for like for example, Hamas just today claimed about Israel flying helicopters killing their own civilians. Um, that was that Hamas or was that Abbas?
There
Which
were
was
some
actually
claims along those lines, and like
Abbas is PA actually, so it might have been PA who said it.
I don't know. There were some claims about friendly fire incidents during whenever Israel was trying to retake southern Israel from Hamas, but like
Yeah, this is different.
absolute worst case scenario.
This isn't friendly fire. This is on purpose. Is what they're claiming.
Yeah, nah. Yeah,
It's like
that's
people think of Israel as like this like always bad guy. Like Israel always wants to kill every single Palestinian. It's like why would they even want? Like, I'm not saying it's necessarily like they don't want to. I just want to know what's the purpose. Like they want the land. Well, they want the land. Why they pull all the Gaza in 2005? Like
So the thing is, what they want is control over or military control over strategically important land
yeah,
because
of
they're so
course,
goddamn afraid of being invaded by the entire Arab world for a third time.
which is reasonable because third time
Yeah,
it's only been twice. I know they had the
I
war
think it's
of
been
48, the
two
war of
major
67.
invasions.
The War
At
of
this point.
48, the War of 67. There's the Yom Kippur War. That's three already.
I don't remember. I don't remember what exactly they all were,
There,
but point is, they've got a
there,
long history of being
yeah.
invaded by
Okay, there was the one where they
Arab
formed in
neighbors.
48, right? Shortly after they formed, they had the Nakba. And after the Palestinians started getting pushed out, then there was a war with the Arab states. Then in
Mm-hmm.
'67, the 6 Day War, they destroyed everyone. Then the Yom Kippur War went the opposite way. They almost got destroyed. Which that's
Mm-hmm.
three. I don't know all the others, but I'm sure there's others.
Yeah,
But yeah, I like that's why they have the Golden Heights. For example, I don't think they actually want the Golden Heights. Sounds like from
yeah.
what I've heard at least.
Well, they
It's
want
not.
the strategic advantage offered by them.
Now I'm not sure if the West Bank. It seems like they do want that though.
Yeah, yeah, they do. That's why they keep pushing the whole settlement thing there.
Yeah, I didn't realize because this is me being stupid back in the day, like 4 years ago when Trump brought the embassy to Jerusalem. I wasn't really like sure like why is it a bad thing. So, I mean, it looks kind of bad, but I didn't realize that literally part of Jerusalem is literally like a contested territory. I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm.
If I had known that, I'd be like, oh shit, this is actually kind of a big deal. Um, Basically, America's saying like all of Jerusalem belongs to Israel, which is pretty contested. So,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, everyone, I was just having the wrong scene. Oops. Well, I'm sure there's 0 viewers, so you know. Yeah, it's the weirdest part about this conflict. I don't even know when it actually started because like sure we can say 47 partition plan from the UN or we can say like 48 war of independence for Israel, but
I'm gonna
like
be honest. I think
even
realistically,
even
if we
before
had to pick a start point, I'd go back to the fall of the Ottoman Empire.
yeah probably it would be best practice. Yeah, I think that might be a good time because that's when that did really change because
Mm-hmm.
like people will say Palestine existed before Israel. I mean it's kind of true, but not really. Um,
Yeah.
there was never like defined Palestine borders ever in the history of mankind until recently actually until the 67 borders. Everyone's like, oh, these are what we would consider the Palestinian borders. There's West Bank and the Gaza Strip. But until then, there wasn't really any defined Palestinian borders ever.
Well, that's the other thing. Like people will rightfully rip on Britain and France for their really poor partitioning of the territories in that area.
Mhm.
But in fairness, they just kind of wound up with them after the Ottoman Empire disintegrated. They didn't. I don't know if they necessarily really wanted them. They just kind of had them because the Ottoman Empire ceased to be, and they were the victors.
Mhm. How did the Ottoman Empire fall? I don't even know. I don't know
World
how
War One.
Amber's. Oh,
World War
okay.
One. They lost World War. They were already in a pretty sharp decline. Then they chose the wrong side in World War One, and then afterwards they just.
Oh, okay. I didn't actually know. I forgot they were around World War One.
Yep.
It's weird how with empires we always talk about like empires just falling, but we never really explain why. Like the Aztec Empire just fell, the Inca Empire fell, the Ottoman Empire fell, the Mongolian Empire just fell, Roman Empire fell. But like I always curious, like that's something like a logistical crazy nightmare. Like there's a huge swath of land control these empires. They don't
Well,
just the people don't just disappear.
yeah, that's the thing. They don't. They don't just cease to be immediately. They disintegrate into smaller states. Which, to be fair, a lot of
Right.
times with empires like that, you have some degree of autonomy to these territories,
Right, so-
anyways.
Like someone I don't even know about the USSR as well. Like USSR falling, I don't really know much about that either.
Yeah, same
It's
thing.
not-
Just all the various states decided that, yeah, instead of listening to Moscow, we're just going to listen to our central governments that we've had most of this time, anyways.
Mhm.
That have been handling
That's
a lot of the stuff, anyways. Hello.
Yo. I get to have a lunch of granola bar that's about to expire.
Ooh.
Sounds interesting, actually. Dude, granola bars underrated.
Depends. If they need to be a little bit chewy so they don't just disintegrate into
Fucking
sawdust
gross.
immediately. Okay, look, there's two
The
kinds.
chewy ones are ass.
Okay, look, there's two kinds. There's slightly chewy, and there's immediate disintegrate into dust the second you touch it.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
What the fuck?
I mean, okay, so do you just like grind it up and then just pour it into a funnel to consume it, or how do you eat those?
Actually, I grind it up to put it into yogurt parfaits because granola bars by themselves are gross.
What?
Honestly, that's a pretty good use for it. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly,
No,
I
granola-
vastly prefer the crunchy ones over the chewy ones because the chewy ones just taste like nasty squish. No, it's got to be like basically just oats coated in honey. That's it. If you start making like the kind that's got like the fillings and the other shit in it, it's just
Their granola bars is fillings?
they're like breakfast bars or something.
Oh yeah.
They're nasty.
Like the most I get is like here's a granola bar with like some chocolate chips in it. That's it. So, like, well,
Then you're defeating all the quote unquote health benefits of it.
if it's just chocolate chips, right, it's not gonna do the worst.
I see. I
Also-
also, chocolate
also-
chips just because I don't worry about weight.
They are also covered in honey and other things. I have a feeling the chocolate's the least of the problem with granola bars.
Let's see. These are
Actually, I
Nature
don't know if that's
Valley.
true. I don't know if that's true. I'll kind of talk about ass there.
As if, what health benefits are you referring
Calories
to? Just-
190, but there's two in here. I mean, just the idea that they're supposed to be healthier than other snacks.
Also, the thing, like in my mind, there's two types of healthy food. There's food that like gives you the various vitamins and nutrients, and then there's food that's like supposed to be lower calorie. I don't really care about the low calorie thing because you've seen me.
Yeah, see, I was for me, it's like low in calories more important than nutrients thing.
Yeah, no, I generally try and focus on nutrients more than calories.
Okay, so one of these dinky little bars, calories 190, total fat 7 grams.
I don't know if it's a lot or not though. I don't really have a good way of referencing that to another snack. I know the other snack.
Well, so yeah, my general go-to is that the average resting-ish calorie intake for an adult human male is around 2,000.
Isn't that daily?
Yeah.
Is it even true? I actually don't know how true that. I
mean,
every time I hear someone
it varies
nutrition,
a
it feels
lot.
like yeah. Well, I mean,
varies a
obviously it
lot, but
varies,
it's just a
but you're seeing
decent-
average. You're seeing average, right? Yeah.
Like this thing, I don't even know if it's necessarily a statistical average. It's just a decent round number to base your estimates off of. I wouldn't really go, planning a diet around that. But if you're trying to calculate the calorie requirements for 200 men, it's not a terrible starting point.
Aren't there literally diets that are the like X calorie diet?
I mean, yeah, there are, and realistically, you've got to like choose based on your own physiology and stuff. But like if you're just trying to do rough napkin estimates, 2,000 calories for an adult man and 1,500 for an adult woman is roughly what you aim for. Asterisk.
So one granola bar is 190 calories, you said? Or is it 80? Is it 95?
It's 190.
Pretty high, isn't it?
These are tiny bars, though.
Yeah, okay, 1 minute.
Yeah. I mean, 190 is not that much. I mean, how many granola bars are you going to eat in a setting?
You shouldn't ask that question. Never mind, I'm stop saying this stuff. What's up, Seth?
So 190 calories is basically the minimum of like a donut. This is 190 to 300 calories.
Wait, say one more time, sorry. I heard what you said, but I didn't actually listen. Fuck.
So basically that's somewhere between the calories of a banana and a donut.
Oh, okay. That's not terrible, I guess, is it?
No. 1 bar is 9% of your daily value of total fat, 4% of your daily value of saturated fat. It doesn't have any trans fats. It's got 0 cholesterol. It's got some sodium. It's got some carbs, but I don't think carbs are actually that big a deal.
They're a pretty big deal, depending on what you're eating. If you eat a lot of carbs, obviously that's a big deal. It's always a combination of things, right? Like,
Yeah,
obviously calories,
the thing
but
is,
also...
I think there's a lot of evidence that we put way more emphasis on carbs than is actually relevant. It's not really that big a deal.
I've always heard that, like, it's not just carbs, like, it's always a combination of fat and sugar are the bad things.
Mm-hmm.
But we've always focused on sugar for so long. But fat, no, we've always focused on fat for so long, right? We don't focus so much on sugar. I think maybe that focus is...
Unsaturated fats aren't nearly as bad as, say, saturated fats.
Right, of course.
If we're going to be totally honest here, I subsist basically exclusively on a diet of carbs. But I've managed to somehow stay underweight despite that.
Yeah, well, I subsist probably on... Let's see. I'm trying to think. Kind of a mix. Oh. For the longest time, actually, I was only eating really peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And that's, like, almost entirely carb.
Peanut butter got protein sugars.
Yeah. Honestly, peanut butter is pretty decent for everything. Stuff's gonna...
Peanut butter's not bad. The jelly has sugar in it. That's the main source of sugar in that. And then and the bread's the main source of carbs. But I don't really put much jelly on my sandwich. I don't like the jelly. I honestly think peanut butter sandwich would be fine.
Do we D&D?
We do. In fact,
oh yeah, you guys are D&D today.
On the channel. All right, I am going to go and join the D&D.
Likewise.
Fun guys.
D&D. We go we.
User disconnected from your channel. Microphone muted.
I forgot I have dark sight. What am I doing? Watching videos, I guess. By let's, I mean just me, because nobody's watching.
A hornet's nest and a dunghill. To Yitzhak Shamir, the former prime minister, Gaza represented the eternal untrustworthiness of Palestinians. The sea is the same sea, the Arabs are the same Arabs, he said. The Israeli point of view is best summed up by the local variant of go to hell, which is quite simply go to Gaza. Interesting. Okay. Just curious. What was the name of that Finkelstein book?
Method and Madness.
How was I viewing like the first page?
one of the other tabs.
Please be food.
I need to screenshot it for you.
Yeah,
Very
go for
lucky.
it.
I probably need one more. Cool.
Wait, okay, wait. What are you showing me?
You said you wanted the first page?
Oh, yeah, just the first page.
Oh my god.
Wait. Oh. Or no, oh, was that first? It was the opening is where I used that quote.
Hold on.
Sorry. One day, guys, we're gonna do like a whole, and we should just do book reviews, and we'll go hunt down like every single footnote and everything. I think it would be
You should.
an interesting endeavor.
And it's you wanted the page with that quote on it, right?
Yeah. Okay. Click the title. Get.
There you go.
Okay. I don't think it's that bad of a quote. Just curious. All right, go for it.
Okay.
I won't do that anymore. Okay. I
No,
just
it's
wanted to say that
fine.
one. quote.
To be fair to Forethought, two other things. There was there's a quote about Israel. I think he says eviscerating prior agreements like the roadmap to peace. And him and I had a disagreement, and I didn't do a good job of articulating myself. I did later after he got off. But to summarize, his view was that they never agreed to it, and so Finkelstein is wrong. My point was that if you guys, I went back and read the Carter citation that he gives, and Carter's whole point is that Israel with it and made it so that it continued to stall, and they agreed to their half the way they did. The U.S. didn't say you get to do that, but they just kind of let it go forward, and the Palestinian Authority agreed to it as they had signed it. But the point of Finkelstein's point there is that Israel is free to these agreements and stall shit while Hamas and the Palestinian Authority are beholden to it and don't really get that kind of treatment from mediators
What are you
or
talking
the
about?
Israelis.
That's a weird. What?
Nice. That was the Forethought, right?
Yeah. And then the last one is that clip of me stalling and my brain breaking. It did break, absolutely. We were talking about the Palestinian election in 2006, that the U.S. told them, hey, do this. We encourage you to do this. We oversaw it. Jimmy Carter went over there. It was ruled fair and free. And then after Hamas was elected, and again, it's a parliamentary election, they took 75 seats. The Fatah still had 44 seats, but after that, the argument is that the U.S. was involved in trying to help back the Fatah to overthrow the Palestinians, or not Palestinians.
Wait, hold on. Restate all this? I'm sorry. Restate what you just said?
So 2006, the United States.
I know the context of that flip. Oh my gosh.
States.
He's talking about how regime change is bad, and then he just like outright like says regime change bad, and there's no other thing. It's like, what about Hitler? They're supposed to ask him that kind of important for him. He didn't know what to say to that because he dug himself to a hole.
Hold on. Restate all this? I'm sorry. Restate what you just said?
So 2006, the United States encourages an election in Palestine for parliament.
Okay.
In 2005, they had Hamas had opposed the presidential election, but 2006 they decided, okay, we're going to participate. The U.S. is involved. The U.S. is backing the election. The U.S. rules it fair and secure, and Hamas gets 74 seats in the parliament. Fatah gets 44. Unexpected result. The United States and the quartet basically says, you guys will have to agree to a bunch of different shit in order to get aid money. Now that you're the government. But Finkelstein makes the argument that, Forethought didn't like the phrasing because he thinks it's whitewashing it. But the point is that Hamas consolidates power after doing a coup with the Fatah, but things like the blockade and the involvement of the U.S. trying to get behind the Fatah to do something, he refers to it as a democracy promotion initiative.
Wait, hold on. I'm really confused about how we just said all of that together.
Yeah.
Okay. Fatah consolidated power.
I can show you the just.
Well, no, wait. Just talk to me. Talk as like a human, okay? When you say Fatah, or I'm sorry,
They say Hamas. He says Hamas consolidated power after a failed democracy promotion initiative. A failed.
Oh, is that what
US backed-
Finkelstein says?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, that's consistent. I've never heard Finkelstein reference the Hamas coup in the Gaza Strip. He always says that they won an election, and then for some reason, immediately after that, with the United States blessing, Israel puts up a blockade. Those are the...
Well, the blockade was already there, but they continued to tighten the blockade.
Wait. The blockade was already where?
The blockade started in 2005, but they clamped down the blockade after the election.
Okay,
Now,
hold on, wait. Let me just get the timeline on that. Okay. Blockade. Gaza Strip.
I did a little thing on a mouthful.
A blockade has been imposed by Israel and Egypt on the movement of goods and people in and out of the Gaza Strip since 2005. After Hamas' takeover in 2007, the blockade aimed to isolate Hamas and prevent the smuggling of weapons into Gaza. It has also led to significant humanitarian challenges. What is the blockade in 2005? Is this like just a sea blockade, or is this the same blockade that exists today?
I can't remember if they started to enforce the sea blockade more later, because that's been a bigger issue. I know that the Mavi Marmara that was attacked by commandos from Israel, that was in 2010, I think, late 2009, 2010. So I don't know the history exactly on the sea portion of it.
Well, my understanding is because I remember during the Second Intifada, capturing vessels, submersibles, or maybe submarines. I think it was just submersibles coming in through the Mediterranean. That was a big deal. Like there were lots of ships that they'd caught that I think were primarily funded by Iran. I think with tons of weapons. So I can understand the sea blockade. Yeah.
Yeah, but the Mavi Marmara was not. The documents issued to the troops before the briefing before the attack referred to them.
Wait, before what attack?
The Mavi Marmara.
What is that?
It's a Turkish flotilla that was attacked by commandos.
What about it?
And so they attacked the flotilla, and they knew that the flotilla was just a group of people that were bringing aid to Palestine.
Wait. Can you tell me about this story? Show me specifically what you're talking about.
Yeah, Mavi Marmara.
Mavi Marmara. This thing?
Yep. So.
In 2000 when?
2009 or 2010.
Okay, this is after then. We don't care about this.
Yeah.
I'm saying that during the second Intifada, from the years 2000 to around 2004, 2005, my understanding is there were multiple submersibles that had been caught by the IDF's naval force that was loaded with weapons and cash.
Maybe, but I mean, at the end of the day, like after this blockade, or after the Mavi Marmara, like the United Nations ruled the blockade an illegal form of collective punishment.
Sure, it might be, but I think it's important to get, because if there was some kind of sea blockade from 2005 to 2007, then that's one thing. But the blockade that people complain about isn't the sea blockade. It's the incredibly stringent requirements of what goes in and out of the Gaza Strip via the control of that fence. Right.
Which they clamped down more on 2007 after the coup.
That's what I want to know, because that's an important, the line of those facts, or the timeline is very, very, very important on that.
See what that Mike is saying I'm lying about.
Israel's sea blockade of Gaza is legal, but the attack on Mavi Marmara was excessive. Israel's sea blockade of Gaza is legal, but its attack on a Turkish ship trying to break it last year used excessive force, according to leaks of a UN report.
I'm glad he had that, because I've got a source already, because god damn it, do I read things. 53 and 54.
In evaluating the evidence submitted to the mission, including by OCH OPT, confirming the severe humanitarian situation in Gaza, the destruction of the economy, and the prevention of reconstruction as detailed above, the mission is satisfied that the blockade was inflicting disproportionate damage upon the civilian population in the Gaza Strip, and that as such, the interception could not be justified and therefore has to be considered illegal. Moreover, the mission emphasizes that according to Article 33 of the Fourth Geneva Convention, collective punishment of civilians under occupation is prohibited. No protected person may be punished for an offense he or she has not personally committed. Collective penalties and likewise all measures of intimidation and or terrorism are prohibited. The mission considers that one of the principal motives behind the imposition of the blockade was a desire to punish the people of the Gaza Strip for having elected Hamas. The combination of this motive and the effect of the restrictions on the Gaza Strip leave no doubt that Israel's actions and policies amount to collective punishment as defined by international law. In this connection, the mission supports the findings of the Special Rapporteur on the Situation of Human Rights in the Palestinian territories occupied since 1967, Richard Falk, the report of the United Nations fact-finding mission on the Gaza conflict, and most recently the ICRC, that the blockade amounts to collective punishment in violation of Israel's obligations under international humanitarian law. So it seems like the blockade would be under international law condemned. But when did this blockade start?
I mean, it's the same blockade. Like, it's just they continue to escalate the blockade. So they
well,
started
wait,
in
hold on.
2005.
When you say it's the same blockade, but they escalate it, that's not the same, right? They're like, I'm just curious, like, what the escalating, because that might be really important. It might have been a horrible thing since 2005, or it might have been a thing that escalated into something illegal in 2009. I'm just curious what the...
2007 is when they really clamped down on it.
Yeah, but 2007... Destiny, when is this from? My article is literally right after the flotilla was intercepted in 2011.
That was a report released in 2010.
This was in 2010. Why? So why is this saying the sea blockade is legal? What is Mark Weiss? Why do we know this person? Do I know this person? Why do I know this name? Mark Weiss. Am I crazy? Mark Weiss?
Very wise.
I don't know this person. I feel like I've heard this last name before. Hold on. What am I looking for? Internet Archive. Barry Weiss. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. You're right. Ugh, how do I use this website? I suck at using this site. F me. What do I need? Archived websites? This? Okay. Okay. Let's go grab one near... Well, no, because there could have been changes. We'll grab one near 2021.
The time of prophecy has come.
Diablo 3 and Diablo 4 ads are so fucking funny. It's like they got blown out of the water by Baldur's Gate. At least in coverage. Now they have 40% off. I don't know how good they actually are. I don't know how big the numbers are. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't talk. I shouldn't just look up numbers. Baldur's Gate 3 Steam cards. And then Diablo 4 Steam cards. This is how I know because MMOs are not dying. We're looking at these fucking charts. All time got up to 875 million. How many did... Okay, Steam charts. Wrong as Diablo 4. It's hard to tell because it's not all bought on Steam. However, it's extremely small on Steam. Less than 10,000 players. Versus Baldur's Gate, which is like 2 orders of magnitude larger. So, I don't know if that actually means anything though, because you can buy Diablo 4. How many sales Diablo 4? How many sales Baldur's Gate 3? Oh my gosh. Diablo 4 sold 9 to 10 million copies. Baldur's Gate 3 sold 22 million copies. Holy shit. Yeah, insane. And that might just be on a specific... Yeah, it's only on... Is it only on PlayStation 5? I like how I went to a 4. That's only on Steam. Oh shit, that's not even on consoles. Damn.
EA bullshit. Let's go grab one near... Well, no, because there could have been changes. We'll grab one near 2021. You're getting a GA bullshit resolution as proof. What do you mean a GA? What's wrong with General Assembly resolution if it's voted on? What do you mean?
It's by the Human Rights Council.
Eliu, I don't know why you say that in YouTube chat. Okay, let me read this article real quick. According to findings of a UN commission headed by Jeffrey Palmer, a former New Zealand prime minister... Oh, wait. 9 Turkish activists died in May last year when the Israeli Navy stormed the MV Mavi Marmara, which was leading a flotilla of vessels to Gaza. According to findings of a UN commission headed by Geoffrey Palmer, a former New Zealand prime minister, leaked in Turkey and Israel, the military operation was premature and the deaths unacceptable. However, in what Israel is already hailing as a vindication, Israel is only asked to express regret and not to apologize. Turkey is also criticized for not doing enough to stop the flotilla and for its links with IHH, an Islamist group, which helped to organize it. The report also concludes that the blockade of Gaza is not illegal and that Israel is justified in stopping vessels even outside its territorial waters. When he set up the Commission of Inquiry last year, Ban Ki-moon, the UN Secretary General, expressed the hope that the panel would help to prevent similar incidents in the future and would also contribute to improving the strained relations between Turkey and Israel. Turkey withdrew its ambassador to Israel following the flotilla incident, but there are clear indications that with the region in turmoil, both sides are now keen to get relations back on track. Israel has lost a key ally in the Egyptian president, Hosni Mubarak, while Turkey's attempts to build relationships with Syria and Libya have collapsed. GA resolutions are not legally binding. They're not the same as Security Council resolutions. Okay, I don't know how common it is that you always have a Security Council resolution. Oh wait, well actually resolution, no.
And we're not making the argument about whether or not it's
Resolution 242, these are security, most of what we've read are security. But okay, but that doesn't make Lycan's point incorrect, but okay.
So,
Turkey, okay, so hold on. So it seems like you are, not you, I'm sorry. So it seems like there, are there points where like the blockade is legal and then the blockade is illegal, or?
I haven't found anything that says it's legal.
Okay, hold on. In 2010, UN General Assembly report? What would I call this? Report from the Human Rights Council declared on line 54, you said?
53 and 54, yeah.
53 and 54. Declared 53 and 54. Blockade in Gaza to be collective punishment or legal under international law.
When does 6 drop release? When does 6? November 15th? No, it's not. Is it? That was released later. Yeah, November 29th. Why? What? Yeah, it's not even released yet. What? I'll have to do. All right. Quite a ways away.
Report. Okay, what is this, this Telegraph article, what is it citing here when it says findings to a UN commission headed by Geoffrey Palmer? So UN Commission Geoffrey Palmer. UN Commission Geoffrey Palmer. Marmara.
3 times the size, but triple in
UN
size.
panel of inquiry on the Gaza flotilla incident. Panel of inquiry. Download. Report of the General Secretary's panel of inquiry. What is the General Secretary? I don't know, like the structure of the UN. I wonder if I should learn this at some point. Okay, how to avoid some instances, future introduction situation. Okay. The situation in Gaza. So directly make effort to avoid reputation, remind us concerns on should continue its efforts to ease its restrictions of movement, its closure, to alleviate the unsustainable humanitarian and economic situation of the Somali population. Establishment of Security Council Resolution 1860. 1860. Is this specific to Israel or English?
Oh my gosh.
A Security Council resolution. Recall. Oh, in relation to 242 and everything else, just in Gaza, advertising. Grave concern.
This Mac not really going for
Full withdrawal from Gaza, causing immediate provision distribution throughout Gaza of humanitarian assistance. Initiatives aimed at to alleviate the humanitarian. Fuck. condemns all violence and centered on member states
No,
and
it's probably
efforts
supposed
to
to
provide
be
arrangements
decent, it's not
against
good to
Gaza
be.
or in Gaza in order
No.
to sustain durable ceasefire and calm.
I'm sure our nature's friends better, isn't it?
Encourages access between the Palestinian Authority and Israel. I mean, this
It's a free damage buff. Why not take it, right?
Reconciliation calls for renewed efforts. Huh. Okay. I'm still curious about the status of the legality of the blockade in Gaza. Legal, illegal, international law. Would they say that in a?
Well, that's the first one. Forgot about it.
Secretary General established the panel of inquiry on the 31st of May, 2010. In the flotilla incident on the 2nd of August 2010, panel received and reviewed reports of the detailed national investigations conducted by both Turkey and Israel. Turkey established a national commission of inquiry to examine the facts of the incident and its legal consequences, which provided an interim and final report to the panel along with the annexes and related material. Israel provided the report of the independent public commission that it had established to review whether the action taken by the state of Israel had been compatible with international law. Let's see. The panel finds, okay, the fundamental principle of the freedom of navigation on the high seas is subject to only certain limited exceptions under international law. Israel faces a real threat to its security from militant groups in Gaza. The naval blockade was imposed as a legitimate security measure in order to prevent weapons from entering Gaza by sea, and its implementation complied with the requirements of international law. So this guy's basically saying something different as the other report. What is the date of this? Okay. Sorry, I'm almost done with this. I'm so sorry. Okay. In September 27th it's on September 27th, 2010, and this is a, oh, cringe. This is on May 23rd, okay. On May 31st, 2010, no, wait. This is in September, this is also in September, oh, this is in September of 2011, sorry, is when this is published. Okay. In September, hold on, boom, no. In September of 2011, what would you call this? A report of the Secretary General's panel of inquiry on the 31st May 2010 flotilla incident claimed that the blockade followed international law. Okay, and I'll just link this and then.
Why is this gonna have pencil gear on?
On this.
All
This
the others
was 20. Okay. Report. Okay. Getting the blockade stuff down for my debate with Finkelstein and really just to know in general is going to be really important. Okay,
so
go ahead.
there's something it'll take a bunch of source grabbing for me, but if you're going to argue with them on that, there's some additional stuff around, like the way later rulings that came down, and I guess the conditions for whether or not something you just read is applicable.
I think it's one of the back.
That's just make a note, and to provide this
on special.
Later rulings on the blockade.
What's been posted?
Okay.
I think keep that.
Okay, incident. May of 20. This is 20.
And I'm saying later rulings because I can't remember what it was called.
Gotcha.
Okay. Oh, I threw him away. Fuck.
Okay.
Okay, so the whole point of that, though, was that the whole point of that is that the election happens, and Forethought and I start talking about regime change, and I say that America sponsoring the election, being involved with it, it's very anti-democratic for us to then say, oh, well, we didn't like the results, so we're going to go ahead and start meddling.
Okay, let's look up that. So this would have been was it the 2006 elections in Gaza?
Parliamentary election. Yep, that would probably bring it up.
2007. Wait, did you say there was a specific name for this?
No, it was 2006 parliamentary election, Gaza.
Legislative election?
Yep.
Critics and audiences proclaim a new horror legend has arrived. Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Watch the clip first. What clip? This is the clip. Is it? Do you want me to watch this or should I not?
No.
Okay.
I mean, hold on. You can open it, and then after we talk about it, you can watch it.
Okay, I'll keep it up.
So the context of it is that we're talking about regime change, and And I'm saying that because we had an involvement in this democratic process, because we were validating it and all that stuff, we didn't have the right to then come in and be like, oh, well, we don't like this, so we're going to go ahead and try to fucking, foment a takeover from the Fatah.
Oh, okay, good. Let me read this. I'm going to speed read this.
Yep.
Okay. Legislative elections were held in the Palestinian territories on the 25th of January 2006 in order to elect the Second Palestinian Legislative Council, the legislature of the Palestinian National Authority. The result was a victory for Hamas, contesting under the list name of Change and Reform, which received 44.45% of the vote and won 74 of the 132 seats, whilst the ruling Fatah received 41.43% of the vote and won 45 seats. The newly elected PLC met for the first time on the 18th of February 2006. Incumbent Prime Minister Ahmed Khoury tendered his resignation on the 26th of January 2006, but remained interim prime minister at the request of President Mahmoud Abbas. On the 20th of February, Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh was nominated to form a new government. The new government was Haniyeh as prime minister, was sworn in on the 20th of March. These were the last contested elections to be held before Hamas took over the Gaza Strip in 2007. No elections have been held since. The 2006 elections were the second elections to the PLC. The first elections took place in '96, but the subsequent elections have been postponed for many years due to disagreements between Fatah and Hamas. March of 2005, 12 Palestinian factions reached an agreement, the Palestinian Cairo Declaration, which called for elections to be held using a mixed voting system rather than the majority electoral system used in 1996. In June, what part of this, is this where you said, did this only happen because you said Bush was making them do it, or?
No, in 2007.
Okay, we're getting, okay. In June of 2005, the PLC legislated to give effect to the Cairo Declaration. This is a pretty important topic. Okay, elections in Gaza. In the Gaza Strip. Okay. The 2006 elections were the second set. The Palestinian Cairo Declaration. This called for elections to be held using a mixed voting system. Okay. In June 2005, the PLC legislated to give effect to the Cairo Declaration, increasing its membership from 88 to 132, with half being elected by proportional representation and half by plurality at large voting in traditional constituencies. Palestinian voters in both the Gaza Strip and in the West Bank, including East Jerusalem, were eligible to participate in the elections. Earlier, the 2005 municipal elections and the 9th of January 2005 presidential elections had taken place. And then these things are for 12 Palestinian factions. This is for all of, we're the second set of elections for the PLC. This is for all of Palestine. This is for all of like the West Bank and the Gaza Strip as well, not just the Gaza Strip elections, right?
That's my understanding. And then after the coup, Hamas only had control of Gaza.
The PLC elections were originally scheduled for the 17th of July 2005, but on the 9th of August, Abbas announced that they would take place in January of 2006. On the 20th of August, Abbas said election day is the 25th of January. On the 15th of January 2006, Abbas declared that despite unrest in Gaza, he would not change the election date unless Israel prevented Palestinians in East Jerusalem from voting. Israel had already stated that it would not allow campaigning in East Jerusalem by Hamas, which had carried out the majority of terror attacks against Israel in the previous 5 years, and refused to recognize Israel or the Oslo Accords. This was the second Intifada, and then the refusal to recognize Israel was part of when Hamas and I think the Islamic Jihadists were fighting against the Palestinian Authority, or the PLO, in the Gaza Strip. I remember this when they were trying to figure their shit out. The United States spent $2.3 million in U.S. aid on support for the Palestinian elections, allegedly designed to bolster the image of President Abbas and his Fatah party. U.S. aid's offices used discretionary spending accounts for various projects, including tree planting, schoolroom additions, a soccer tournament, street cleaning, and computers at community centers. U.S. aid removed its usual branding requirement on its sponsored activities. As a result, the U.S. was accused of trying to influence the outcome of the elections. The European Union supplied election observers to assess the whole election process, including the legal framework, the political environment and campaign, electoral preparations, voting and counting. Okay, we'll say under U.S. aid, the U.S. spent $2.3 million in support for Palestinian elections. Some claim that this was an attempt to influence the results. I'm curious what... Oh, fuck. What the fuck is this bullshit? Boom, boom. Okay, don't care. Okay. Okay, this is the electoral system. I don't think we care about this. We don't need this right now. Campaign, we don't care about this. Or maybe we do. PLC was dominated by the Fatah movement, which held 68 of the 88 seats. However, Fatah had been beset by internal strife with younger and more popular figures like Mohammed Dalan, who took part in the negotiations of the 93 Oslo Accords, and Marwan Barghouti, serving 5 life sentences in an Israeli jail on terrorism charges, leveling allegations of corruption against the Fatah leadership. Fatah organized primary elections to determine its candidate list, but the results were disputed and central lists were imposed in some areas. The younger faction submitted a list dubbed Al-Mustaqbal, the future, headed by Barghouti. However, on the 20th of December 2005, the leaders of the two factions agreed to submit a single list of voters, change and reform. The Islamist Hamas movement campaign, okay. Trying to read every single thing here right now. Israeli obstruction. In the lead up to the election of the 26th of September 2005, Israel launched a campaign of arrests against PLC members. 450 members of Hamas were detained, mostly those involved in the 2006 PLC elections. The majority of them were kept in administrative detention for different periods. In the election period, 15 PLC members were captured.
I never actually watched this attack before too much. Anyways.
Held as political prisoners. During the elections, the Israeli...
YouTube streaming? Hey, fuck you! Wait, what else am I streaming? Kick? Twitch? Gross. Six out of 12 beat with us. Oh, they already lost their color. Me. Still running.
He's banned the candidates from holding election campaigns inside Jerusalem. Rallies and public meetings were prohibited. The Jerusalem identity cards of some PLC members were also revoked. The Carter Center, which monitors the elections, criticized the interested persons who are guilty of more than one parliamentary seat in an open and honest election.
Try to turn on mic.
Okay, atmosphere, exit polls.
Microphone activated. Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Well, it's number one misclicker.
31 Hamas was expected to win a majority. Boom, boom, boom. I should change this policy. Wait, what polling? What year is this? I don't know. Okay. Oh, post-elections, right. Okay. Independent of reactions. The National Democratic Institute, in partnership with the Carter Center, reported a professional and impartial performance of election officials. The European...
We can't. I don't know how many people are on, though. Like, who could we get? We get Drake on, maybe? I don't think Star's on right now. Usually GTS happen later. But I forget. Oh gosh. I need to do this. Yeah, peace of mind is daily. I don't know if we have enough people right now to GT. Like, who else can join us besides Dracon? And Bug goes quiet. This class is playing. I don't know what class we're you're playing Demon Slayer, right? Yeah? This is Nightwalker. But I'm also level 200, so I'm already 5th job. So they have a hybrid burn going on again. It's at 260 instead of 250. I don't actually have Demon Slayer play. Maybe the next year we do. No, should we next year Demon Slayer? Maybe, but Demon Slayer's pretty good to have. Dr. Butt Breath Tragic Noise. Never read that line before. Yeah, you're playing Demon Slayer, I thought. Alright. Trying to think what keys I'm missing. Or which ones. Anyways. Wait, why is it sunny? You have what? It's like goddamn fucking shit in my YouTube blocks. Some chat. Mana. Oh yeah. Wait, doesn't Demon Slayer has Demon Force, right? I know Avenger only has HP, but I didn't know if Slayer had what Slayer had. Dude, I don't like doing these anymore. I've done this like 4 times already now. It's my 5th time. Don't remember opening enough. Oh god. Why is it incomplete? It is daytime right now. Hello? Dumb game doesn't know what it's talking about. Let's do some fighting. Num num num. I wonder if right here is this place stand actually. This is peak Nightwalker gameplay right here. Oh, wrong one. There. I need you 1 step lower. Can I shut up my all on a ladder? Can't do that one. Can't just shut up like that one. Oh, damn, that sucks. Whoop. Oh, you were Avenger. Okay, Avenger only has HP. Yeah. Oh, I'm actually done here. We'll do this one. This place is a perfect place for Shadow Bite. You may not believe this is what well, yeah, exceed stacks, but you only have HP for yeah. I know why. I have an Avenger. You know, I think Slayer has Demon Force. Alright. Now, can we do this? Or still have to wait? Alright, one more time around. God damn it. Yeah, dog and some Beowulf. Another prize joke. I don't know. This place is kind of cringe, not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of this place. Like, Dean Afton's once kind of fun, but Dean Afton's twice. Oh, I did not need to grab that quest. Now I gotta do this. I gotta talk to horror on my head. Now I gotta talk to myself. Now this skin. Right. I don't think is this active yet? Let's check. Yeah. You'll pick our tombstone color. Alright, Bug. There'll be a choice of 3 tombstones. I need to tell you what my tombstone color is going to be, okay? Once I get this quest. No. You'll ask what your tombstone color is. Oh, never mind. Yeah, wait 10 minutes. I can't remember what it was. I think it's gold, silver, and stone. Maybe it's copper. I don't remember. Fuck. Wait till then. You can pick your character's tombstone from this quest. There's 3 different choices, but it happens later. So, I'm gonna finish this quest. I don't have it on my quest list anymore. My quest list has a lot of, has a lot of random shit on. Do I really care? Yeah, I care a little. Fight. I died. Oh, it's the Afterlands. That's how it works. You die and you go to the Afterlands, but you're not actually dead somehow. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Open the door, leave, go to make the world. But no, when your character dies, they drop a tombstone on the ground. Do you know? Or you don't. Uh, 40k, probably more than that actually. I think. Oh god. Actually, you know what? We can check while I'm waiting for this 10 minutes thing. I never logged off midway before. Remind me after we're done with this to go on my Demon Adventure. Check how much HP it has. I think it has like 50 or 60k. Yeah, meme. Almost done. Thank God. I hate this fucking part of this theme dungeon. Just so slow. Okay, now I took this right. Yeah, there we go. This fucker. I want to read this next text though. Never read it. I want to read it. Well, okay. There's no animation. I thought there was something. Right, anyway. Here. I was waiting. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't. There we go. And now everything left waiting. So I can wait for this guy. Why do I just go my demon image right now? I've never tried. I'm gonna try logging. I'm not gonna fuck. This ping starts twice. Me and my dude. I'm at 37k. I'm at level 150. Sense. No, up jump on demon. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, yeah. Hayato, I think. Anyways. Yeah, so it's quite a lot of HP. And I'm not even level 200 yet. Stars available? Oh shit. I'm in the Discord now.
Channel switch. Microphone muted.
I think it's gonna sign up. I'll go back and forth. But the good thing on YouTube, you can just go back in time on YouTube. But hey, whatever. I'll pull up, I guess. Hello. Oh shit. Hello.
Hello.
Crap! I forgot to go to the login screen scene. Oh well. 37,000 at level 150.
Nice, nice. Not too shabby.
My Bowman's level 250, so 100 levels higher, and only has 10k more HP. So the Demon Adventure probably eclipses that by quite a large margin, I imagine. Next step to upgrade my Nightwalker is getting more familiars. I gotta do Lion King castles. Oh.
Damn, it's crazy to think that Maplestory was 2003.
Yeah, it's an old fucking game.
That's insane. We're some old fucking people. Hello, Star.
How's it going?
I am playing Honkai Star Rail while we wait, and Kraw's playing Maplestory.
Yeah, I'm keeping
Oh,
mine.
alright.
You know, through nowhere, cringe.
User entered your channel.
What?
You're not streaming, bug.
No, of course not. No one wants to watch me play Honkai Star Rail.
Nobody wants to watch me play Maplestory, but people watch me anyway. One person is bug. Me.
Yeah. It's out of pity.
I'm sure. You just weren't bored as fuck.
You know, I felt so bad for you. Zero viewers.
Yeah, I'm sure. You gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah. Damn, I can't believe you're just throwing it all away. Oh, waste.
You must be pretty far back.
I mean, I'm probably like level 100.
Why was this guy? Oh, it's gonna be like, I'll be actually pretty high. I'm not sure.
You just think it's too early for TTT?
I don't know. I was gonna give him
Probably. But worth a shot.
We get Drake on. It's one more, and then 1% for that. Oh wait, Dragon's doing D&D. I forgot. Never mind.
Wow.
Go. Yeah, you can't. Buller and Sif Gamble are all doing D&D right now.
We don't want to wait till they're done.
Well,
I was gonna say I've never been pinged for TTT this early in the day.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hmm.
holy shit! What the fuck? Here, let me show you this bug. This is cool looking, dude. Holy shit!
Wait, what are you showing me?
Random tweet.
Let's see. pretty decent.
Yeah,
Pretty
really.
nice.
Wish I could do that. Ooh. 10 minutes passed yet, Jesus Christ. Nope, still under 10 minutes. Oh, he's fit. Never mind. Okay, I didn't. Alright, Bug. Bronze, silver, gold, tombstone.
Bronze.
Got it, boss.
Yeah. You don't deserve first place, not even second place.
Thank God I'm done with this fucking theme dungeon. All that for 41 attack. Not bad. Refund 1 second. You know what? I'm gonna subject my stream to the Asia Aqua album. It's a pretty good album.
zero faith.
Microphone
What was
activated.
that, Bug?
I do have.
Star has no faith.
Why?
Well, I just don't think anybody's
Because
responding.
he doesn't think it's gonna happen.
I mean, right now it's
Zero
probably not
faith.
gonna happen. You're right. Who else is gonna join? I forgot Dracon wasn't actually gonna join. Dracon's doing D&D.
Me. Part
You.
2.
Good one, buddy.
Thank you. I'm quite hilarious, I know.
I was the only other person who's gonna join the hero.
Yeah, I already DM hero. Yeah.
I think we'll try later.
Yep, later it is. See you guys later.
Get memed on, Bug.
Channel switch. Microphone muted.
That was Aqua Part 1, I believe, was the first song of the album. But it's still going on okay. I know the next song is Will Stop the Rain. I know that one pretty well, so. I turn on the music in this game. What do you mean I can't go there? Watch me! Oh, well, it's the run. A little bit. It's actually a really good start to an album. I don't know why I did that. They can hear me. They can hear me. Die. I'm a bike runner. Who will stop the rain? Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bite farm. Yes. Yeah, I don't need more about some, I think. So, yeah, Bite farm is actually kind of good because they perfectly time with the spawns. Holy shit. It's kind of spooky. Alright. What is this called? Back in town. Okay, we'll see how this goes. I like this song actually. I'm sure that I wouldn't. Ooh, weird chords. Blues. 1. No, 5. 5. 4, 6, 7, 1. Oh, that's not 1. 1, that's 1. 4, 5, 1. 3. Progressions almost always are like very common progressions. At least there's a bluesy progression in the middle of that. This is the bluesy progression. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Go up to 4 here. Oh, not 4. Close 1. Still 1. Still 1. Go up later here, maybe. 4. No, 5. Yeah, 4. 5. 4, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1. 2. Oh, that's 6. This is so dumb. 6, 7, 5, 1. I identify that chord. No familiar, really. I think we saw songs. Love Under Fire, I think that's what this is. Yep. I really don't need this, so I'll cancel out. I've heard it before. I don't think I like it very much. Kind of average song, honestly. Still not familiar. It's ridiculous. This song kind of the album art's really cool for this album though. I like that piano in the background. That's a really good harmony. Ices. Fog. Look at that. I got ices, guys. Oh, there's a familiar up there. Hey, ices versus my 27 took Ilbies. Alright, let's get Crocky. Crocky? Crocky! Heard this one before, too. What's this one? Someday? Okay. Oh, I got to prepare any for that. Let's go do that, I guess. Yeah. Fuck, this is a good album. I mean, that Rave Face. Okay. This song's good. Wow. 151. 5. I think it's 4. 4. No. I think it's 3, maybe. Yeah, it's 3. I think. I'm really bad at that. I feel like I should get better at these. This part's so good. You can rate this. Very simple. Do. All. 2. It's very simple, like black holding back. Oh no. This song is pretty good. Did she even do anything? This one? Little Rich Boy. This one's not included in their in any release for anything, but it's also one of the singles. It should be pretty good. Oh. Hey, look at that. Yeah. Not a big fan of this song. Kind of average. It's way too, like, simple for an Asian song. Karen Down's not the biggest fan of that song. I don't really need Temple Time Quest, do I? God. Oh, a classic riff. Very classic riff. Wow. Living in. The voice of reason. Sounds like it's still Rich Boy though. I'm a big fan of the single. Probably one of the weaker points of the album is this song, actually. So far, at least. Yeah, they could have done a lot better job there. Voice over recently.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Tired and washed out by the pain. Do we share this problem? Will it slip away? Do we fight another day? Was I looking for a friend? When I count on till the end, is there something that I didn't do? Does it all begin with you? So how did I? Oh, I how did I? Oh, I if you reason. After all the fallen tears, when we wake the token dream, let the water slowly draw away all the colors that remain.
I don't hate this song. It's just it's okay. It doesn't wow me. The earlier songs did. That's cool. That's okay. Oh wait, I didn't kill that one, right? Or did I kill him? Fuck. I didn't kill him. Damn it! Probably did without paying attention. I was right here, perfect. I was lucky. Oh, I didn't mean to grab it instantly, but that's okay. Also, Purification Stones, what a meme. I really don't care about these. Start this up. Need double stars today, so. That's not bad so far. Weird vocals. Not sure what that was about. Why does he sound so bad when he's singing this? Oh, well, I missed. I thought it was never mind. That was interesting, but lay down your arms. The next one, I think I know this one. Yep, I know this one. Maybe I've heard some before. I just didn't realize it. I've heard quite a few of these. Maybe I just listened to the album, but I've forgotten the bad ones. I know that the reason I remember this is because that chord progression with the piano sounds a lot like from a Sonic game, actually. Down, yeah, I've heard. Hold it. It's a good song. A weird lyrics for the song though. The song's super happy. It's like, lay in your arms, you're about to fucking die if you don't. Weird theming. Down your arms, surrender. Such a good progression. Well, it's my basic bridge. 1, 2. Oh, there's no second one. 6, 7, 1. Good chord there. Same thing. Get the synth solo, synth brass solo. Very happy, triumphant sound. Surrender. Maybe the axis progression actually. Oh, let's do it. It's 163. 163. Next. A Far Cry. No, Crime of the Heart. No. Yeah, Crime of the Heart. Crime of the Heart. Want to see Ifia. Yep, Ifia Ring is one. Everything else sucks. This is good though. You save these? Here. Ooh, this is actually really good. I don't know why the vocals sound so bad very soon. The rest, these vocals sound much better. Yeah. This is good. I like this song. I think it was Pachelbel or something. The first 4 chords of Pachelbel. This is a good song. I've never heard of it. Tritone? Okay. Keychain probably here. Feels like that's what's coming. Nope, no key change. Surprise. Pleasant surprise. That would have been a really obvious key change. Now it's key change probably. Please don't. Oh, I like this song. This is really good. Wow. I feel like every time I listen to Asia, I'm like, damn, these guys are criminally underrated. And it's kind of true. They are. They have some really good pop songs. I know it's pop, but still, like, it's still pretty good. Like, there are some 80s pop songs that, like, get way too much attention. Jesse's Girl. I mean, everyone to sing along. Crime of the heart. Oh, I didn't say that. Cool. That was a really, really good ballad. I'll still go on. I always like these piano endings. There's something about them that's like so good, where they just play the entire theme with the end with a piano. That's it. That's how it just ends. I really like these, even though they're definitely cliche. They're very much like gospel like, where you end with a piano. There's no singing. Far Cry is the next song. What do we got from the games? So we're gonna do. What are we getting this time? I think the note's below. It's annoying. Major. Minor. Plus chord. Yeah. I don't like his vocals now. This doesn't fit. It's like Deep Purple. Like it sounds like a more synthesized Deep Purple, actually. I'm still in love with you. What is that song? What is that song? God damn it! No, I can't. I'm still in love. I surrender. Yeah, there it is. That's Rainbow, actually, not Deep Purple. But Rainbow and Deep Purple, basically the same band. I mean, the only difference is you got Dio sometimes in Rainbow. Okay, let's be honest. Basically the same thing. Rainbow, Dio. Rainbow, Deep Purple. Like, come on, not the same thing. All right. Pull up the Fleeky. I want to get this arcane stun done before I move off. Yeah. I hate that note. It sounds like Rainbow, yeah. It's like, this sounds just like Rainbow. If you told me it's Rainbow, I'd believe you. That is like probably, this is probably the most, I like Rainbow, so I really like this. It sounds like a more synthesized Rainbow, which is good, you know? I surrender. So on. My first expression. Yep. That was a weird transition. I don't like this part. This part right here. I don't like that modulation. 1 second. You spin a little bit? That's the I'm getting a warning. That's probably the content ID, which is fine. I expected it, but like it's weird. Am I still live right now? Yes, I'm still live. Okay. Well, if I get kicked off, I get kicked off and then yep. Fun. Don't call me. I think I'm gonna stop streaming and take a break. I've been almost for 2 hours. It's been okay, but I feel like I could do something else. So I may end up doing bosses on my main, but I don't. I'm only really streaming. I'm focusing on streaming my Nightwalker, but anything else I'm probably not gonna stream as much. Or focus on streaming. So taking a break.